Last time on Extinction, Ultra Instinct Oozaru Yamoshi was seemingly defeated. But that's when the Grand Priest revealed our heroes have only broken past his outer shell, revealing something even more sinister. Yamoshi's true form. As the standoff continues, Vegeta scoffs. Look at him, just standing there doing nothing. It's like that damned insect is mocking us. Goku mentions how he probably doesn't even know why he's here anymore. He's completely lost his mind. And to hell with whether he knows or not. All that matters is defeating him. Before that, I must. This broken arm will only get in the way. Reacting to this, Vegeta keeps his eyes forward, urging Kakarot not to get distracted. They have to do what they have to do. Checking if he's ready, they have to use every last drop of their power in this attack. Fight until they're on the verge of death, if that is what it takes. The half-hour Beerus gave them ran out a while ago. That means he's giving them extra time to finish this. Mental power is extremely strong. Vegeta! Goku approaches Beerus with a confident smile, raising a hand greeting him as he arrives on Beerus' world. Hello, Lord Beerus. I came so you can train me. Beerus narrows his eyes in annoyance. You again? You're such a nuisance, you know that? Goku, I don't understand why you want to become so strong. I'm concerned your arrogance might take over. Just like when you challenged all the universes, causing a tournament that puts your own universe at risk. You should be more cautious with your actions. Goku nods. Yes, I know most people think I was irresponsible for what I did. But that's the answer to your question why I trained so hard to get stronger. It's because I have faith in my master's teachings and in the trust of my friends. That's what you think. When I saw all the members of the other universes, I realized how powerful they really were. If I challenged them, it was to show they know that my universe has someone who will protect it, and that they'd never think of threatening again. I just wanted to make that clear. The Grand Priest stands before Beerus with one arm extended. Beerus. By entering your thoughts, I can tell you the Saiyan named Goku is the one making you uncertain. You're a god of destruction, and once you were mortal too. Those mortal feelings have returned to you, and that's the worst thing that can happen to a god. But don't worry, that's what I'm here for, to guide you down the right path so you don't end up just as another part of these walls. You're one of the most powerful gods, so I won't let you destroy yourself like this. I'll have to keep you out of the way for now. You'll stay here until all of this passes. As our heroes' bodies fail and they appear to fade from existence, a figure appears. At last! I did it! Everything went just as planned. I waited a long time for this moment, to finally be free of my restraints. But what is this? This doesn't look like a fusion, it looks like the Grand Priest with spiky hair. What's going on? Away. Whis mutters to himself. It seems his father has finally done it. What are you supposed to be doing? Koyo returning and furious. He barks if Whis is mocking him. Those Saiyans, among them Son Goku, are about to die. The angel owes him a favor and promised to have his encounter with Goku. He urges Koyo to calm down. They're at a very crucial moment right now, so he asks him not to interrupt with such matters. He will get his payment as they agreed. Who I presume is the Grand Priest, looks at his hands. This feeling is magnificent. He beckons. What do you think, my dear friend Yamoshi? How does it feel to know your greatest fear is becoming reality? This casual name drop seems to suggest this man really is Yamoshi after all. Or maybe he is just in this iteration. He continues. You, Yamoshi, warrior god. You are truly powerful. The first mortal to surpass even the power of a god. It has always been a nuisance to us. Your immense power turned you into an immortal being. You were chosen as a guardian god. But for a mortal to be stronger than an angel, that is blasphemy. A mistake I will now correct. And all thanks to two of your own kind, and these earrings. I think you don't understand. You don't stand a chance against me. Koyo folds his arms. He was from another universe. I understand now. That's why he didn't recognize me. Whis, I thought you cared for them. I know they're your students. You don't seem to mind seeing your disciples used for this. I think this time you've gone too far. Whis straightening up a bit. You demons are very emotional from what I see. Koyo, I am an angel. Don't forget that. My purpose in life doesn't involve feelings. I act only to serve Father. Lord Beerus also nearly succumbed to the flaw of emotion, but Father helped him. He corrected it. Right now, I am about to receive some important items. With these artifacts in Yamoshi's end, will bring Father's objective to completion. seeming to saunter off to retrieve said items. He questions the source. Do you have them? Familiar voice, even to us, replies.
Of course I do. I told you they're easy to manipulate. I know those naive apes all too well.